way worse than her. So
Oh,
we
okay.
actually want to
Are
send
you
you
guys
the
able
Jiggy
to have a
back.
conversation without cursing? Because if you are, that's
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
oh
Okay,
yeah,
just
Yeah.
making
yeah,
sure. Okay,
yep.
okay,
Good.
very
Good
good. I
behavior.
don't want to slip up here.
I have
Well,
a
because
glass. I have
there
a
go
cup
the
of coffee. And
notifications. What? Oh boy, I'm so excited. I'm flipping my flippers like a gosh darn seal trying to get a sardine at SeaWorld. Oh boy. Hello everybody, welcome to the show. All kinds of stuff going on. But first, I just want to say I pulled up my balance, and it was up by $5,000, and I was like, something's going on with the market. So I turned the market on, and sure enough, man, it's blowing up right now. And I got some more cool news I want to share with you. There's a thing that I've never seen on YouTube in the analytics. I was just going through it, and it says when your viewers are on YouTube every day, and it gives you the times that you go live, or when you want to do an upload, when you think the most amount of your viewers are actually on YouTube using it. And those times, for the most part, Sundays is the most when you guys are on the most, and it's between about 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. Sundays, you guys are all over YouTube. Saturdays, you guys start going around 1 o'clock. I mean, Mondays, you start going around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Tuesdays, 2 o'clock, and 2 o'clock, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, 4 o'clock. And that's why I was like, well, today's Saturday, and it's like 4 o'clock on Saturday. What did they say, Friday? Yeah, today's Friday, 4 o'clock on Friday. I was like, I'll go live around 4 o'clock. It'll be perfect because that's when the most people should be here. So that's great. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys will be showing up to the show. And Moose, I see that.
No.
And I know the notifications went out. Oh boy. But I did want to do something over there on YouTube while I'm thinking about it. I just want to edit the the hashtags. Put hashtags in this video. Let me see if I can do that. If that shows up, content live. The market says where. Okay, if I want to edit this. Okay, description. Well, just look at that. Okay, that is not it. So I just want to grab these. Hashtags, paste them in, click save. Hashtags are pasted into the main channel now. So if people search those words, hopefully they'll find our show. Let me close that. I don't need this going like that. And I may have figured out what was causing all of my Windows 11 crashes.
What?
Let me tell you how I figured it out first. I went into the event viewer like Cyber told me to do, and I pulled up Windows, and I pulled up the events, and I pulled up the errors, and I went through the filter page, and I just turned on severe and full on crashes and extreme. I just two things actually. And I clicked on it, and all of the errors came up, and none of the other bullcrap came up. It was all right there. Error, 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 error. Almost every single one was an NV, which is NVIDIA error, but there were other ones too. So I might have some other problems. But I went ahead and I Googled the error I was having, and it was saying like monitor 3 error, blah, blah, blah. And there were all of these huge threads with thousands of people that are experiencing the exact same thing I'm experiencing. I'm assuming it's a multiple monitor problem, and that's why Cyber doesn't have issues. It's when you have multiple monitors, everybody's having this issue. And sure enough, I found one thread. It said solved. There were a whole bunch, and everyone's freaking out. Nobody knows. And I saw one on Tom's Hardware. It said solved, and I clicked on it, and I read through the whole thing. It was a long thread, and this guy tried everything. I'm so glad I read, because he said, I reinstalled this, I reinstalled that, I redid this, I totally flashed this, I did that, I cleaned this, I did that, he did all these things. He says, and none of it worked. And some dude was like, oh man, you should try, I took a screenshot, so let me find the screenshot, because I knew I was going to forget it.
That makes me happy. I use two laptops and not two screens.
Right? He says, hey man, you should try turning off GPU scheduling, hardware accelerator in Windows. And the dude came back and said, that fixed it. After, like, he'd been going over and over and over and trying all these things. He's like, that one thing fixed it. So I went to my computer and I found that little thing in Windows settings. It's a weird place. There's a link. You got to click the stupid link because Windows sucks. Instead of just having the setting right there, you got to click a link. It opens up on a page. And there it is. Little slider that was on. GPU scheduling, hardware acceleration, or HAGS. I turned it off, click, and we'll see if I have the problem anymore. Maybe that was it.
I know the setting. I have it on though, but I only have one screen.
And nobody said anything about multiple screens, but I was noticing that people were seeing monitor 2, monitor 3, monitor 4. Mine kept saying monitor 3 in all the errors. And I was like, it's I bet you it's a multiple monitor thing, man, you know? So I will smoke to that, and I will also smoke to this market. Let me just show you the Markersons here. I'm going to mark it up here. Look at that. What is going on? I'm seeing green. It's really keen to see the green. Okay, that's all. I just want to say that. And now. Oh, yeah, look at this. It's all cleaned up. How did that happen? I don't know. Must have been me waiting to do a show. Thinking, hey man, I got another hour. I just go clean my bong again. So I did. Hey, this is crooked. I don't like the crookedness of it. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jiminy.
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers to all of you that are Patrick John Welder. It's just Patrick John Welder and Cyber. Okay. Everybody else. There's only 5 viewers there, and there's. On the Rumble, there are no viewers. Cool.
I don't think Notland gonna be back anytime soon, bro.
Oh, Notland? Yeah. Hey, you know, that's on her, and I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. It's all on her. She needs to listen to me, and she needs to understand that I know more about this stuff than she does. And boy, when she tries to teach me something, man, that's when I have a real problem. You know, you don't teach me anything. Scott, what's up, buddy? All right, cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, buddy. All right, I'll be right back.
She needs to stop watching my show and go join Turning Point USA with Charlie Kirk. She'd be much more comfortable over there, banning books and such, with all the Republicans over there. Okay, so that was relaxing and calming. Let's see something that's not relaxing and calming. Boom! Uh-oh, it's going back down. Why? Psst, unreal. Why does my monitor look all weird? Oh, that's an image. I see. Cool, there we go. I don't need that image up. Let's get rid of this Twitch page. And what about this as well? Oh, that's so weird. I cannot move that window around. The fucking Chrome sucks my dick. Whatever.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I just saw a little hesitation when I went from window to window, which kind of made me think that my computer is still
But
doing that same thing.
are all your 2, 3, and 4th monitors, are they the same brand, or are they different monitors?
No, they're all the same 325Es. I made sure to
That's
get the same
weird.
one.
You only get it on one then.
Yeah, and it's always that one. It's always monitor 3. Isn't that funny? I was looking
That
through them. I
is,
was like,
yeah.
let's find another one. There's got to be like monitor 2, monitor 4. No, monitor 3, monitor 3, monitor 3, monitor 3. I wonder if the cable's loose to it, you know?
Yeah, if it's a monitor itself.
There, 2 of my monitors are using HDMI, and 2 of my monitors are using that other cable. The cable. It's called it's called a monitor cable. You seen those? It's got the button you got to push. They're so stupid.
No, I don't.
Some
I don't
re-engineer.
think
Oh, you haven't seen the monitor cables yet, Cyber?
No, I don't. think-
Yeah. There's some fucking re-engineer out there who thought he could outdo the HDMI, so he came up with a new cable called the monitor cable, which is kind of like HDMI, but it won't fit in HDMI, but it requires a button press, and it locks in, so if somebody kicks your computer or kicks the cable or something, it'll break all your shit. It doesn't just break the cable away. It locks into the computer. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But, you know, some re-engineer had to slap his ball sack on computer cables. So now, you know, when you look at the back of your video card, it's got 2 HDMIs and it's got 2 of those monitor output things.
I might be stupid here, but HDMI splitter, is that something that exists? Then you could use that, so all your screens is in HDMI. I don't know if it exists. Hold on, let me Google that shit. Then you should run everything in HDMI.
Each output comes from the video card, right? So you've got a separate video card output. So that's how the video card will designate power. If you go out
okay,
one, then
yeah. But you could get a splitter if you wanted. I see that here. They exist. I didn't even know that.
well, that would be
Because
nice
as
though,
soon as-
bro, because then I could shut all my monitors off because they come back on in the middle of the night and waste power.
Yeah, you got HDMI 4K high-speed splitters, and that was just the first link, and that's in Denmark, so I'm sure you can find it over there also.
Oh yeah. I might consider that. I might. I just don't think it'd run as good, but they're just monitors. It's not like I'm gaming on them or anything demanding.
Yeah, that's really, really sad you don't fucking game on them. I don't want to complain about that.
I love being cyber
squeezing
straight,
my
man.
fifis, and then you're really squeezing my fifis. I just want to say that.
Yeah. I know how to squeeze your fifis even harder with a bong rip.
Yeah, let me pack one.
Ooh, it was 90 degrees outside. I said, "Hello, Florida," when I walked outside today.
God damn. We have a hurricane today.
What?
Otto. Yeah, Otto the hurricane.
What? A hurricane?
Yeah, we have that all quite often, actually. I lost my cat today when I was over and buy groceries. Fucking blew off my head, man.
Did you go grab it?
Oh, yeah, I grabbed it again. Sorry.
Wow, bro, it blew your hat off your head.
Yeah.
Dude, those are some... They call those gale force winds.
Gale force wind.
Yeah. Enough to move shit. Okay, Google. Definition gale force winds.
According to Wikipedia, a gale is a strong wind. The word is typically used as a descriptor in nautical contexts.
If you're like near the ocean, it's more common to use that.
Yeah. Yeah, we are near the ocean here.
Yeah.
Basically, whole Denmark is near the ocean. Soon to be swallowed up by the ocean.
Is that a problem? Is that a problem over there? Is the level rising?
Yeah, they say when they expect within 2035 or something like that, that Copenhagen would look way different, and that area where I look would also have been changed by the water rising.
So what are they planning on doing? Because I know that Denmark is very proactive about shit. What are they doing?
Yeah,
about
I
it?
don't know yet. Actually, I just saw the headline 2 or 3 days ago or something like that. Actually, the same day we talked about it last time. Yeah, they're probably gonna raise the harbor or something and coastline the whole way around. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Better
That's a lot
start
of coast,
draining the freaking ocean. I told it they would just start taking the water from Florida that's draining into the ocean every day from the rivers and start shipping that over to all these countries that need water. We'd solve two problems at the same time. It's just crazy how stupid we are. We can't figure that out. And I guess there's no one out there that I could tell that to that would listen to me and say, "Hey, you know what? I think that's a good idea. I'm going to pick up that football and run with it." It's like, they would, even if it made sense to them, they wouldn't care. No one cares. Oh, I don't see a way I can make a profit from doing that.
I was just about to say that.
How about this for a profit? Your great-great-grandchildren will get to live. How's that for a profit, you idiots? Geez, I mean, what more do I have to say? Maybe you'll listen to me when this says 550,000. Maybe then you'll start believing me. Okay. Well, wait. Right now it's at 354. Fair enough. It's only a little bit more than $250,000. Hey, no, it's just $1/3 That's cool, right? 333, 333, right? That would be, right? That's $250,000, right? I mean, $1/3, right? So,
Third, yeah.
right? 333, all threes? That's a third?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm over $250,000, and if that's not enough, if you need like the whole half, cool. Just wait, and then maybe you'll retweet this to somebody who gives a fuck, or you'll share this with somebody who gives a fuck, or someone who gives a fuck will actually start giving a fuck and do something. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jiminy. Cheers, Scott, Patrick, and the 10 of you that are over there watching on the other channels and on Rumble, to absolutely no one who's over there. All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Phil. Cheers, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It is Nay from Nay's Garden, and I've got a whole new camera. And I don't think I'm broadcasting to Rumble. I think I screwed up. Let me check.
Hold on, let me check.
Yep, I fucked up. I'll fix it.
Oh, I even have to fucking log in again, man. That's how long since I used Rumble.
You're hurting my fifis.
I know, I'm sorry.
Rafael Marquez. Cheers, loco. A good morning.
534,000 US dollars is 3.7 million Danish crowns.
I found the problem. And that tasted like a seed. That's a problem.
That's more than $250,000. That's 1,000,000.
No, I'm counting wrong here. I had a wrong number, and it's only hold on.
What?
I had 554 instead of
354.
Hold on, let me recalculate that. That will be 2.3 million Danish crowns.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I got to turn Rumble on. Okay, I fixed everything, but I got to turn it on. Turn it on!
That's actually close to that amount I owe away, man. Jesus fucking Christ. To a bank from when I was married. I'm never gonna pay that shit off. That's why I cannot own anything. If I fucking buy a car or anything, they're gonna come and take it from me.
You owe $500,000?
No, I owe in US dollars. Yeah. Because back when I was married and that shit, when I broke my back and all that, and when I got divorced and broke my back, I didn't pay off the mortgage of the house and shit, and that went to accelerate to 100% every year. They put rents on top.
Well, that doesn't make
escalated
sense.
pretty fucking quick. Too.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, they do that in here, Denmark. If you abandon loans like that, it's 100% per year you put on top.
Fuck them. Well, then they're
Then
not
they-
going to get anything. Fuck them.
Yeah, I will literally never
Wow.
ever be able to pay that back.
Yeah,
So.
fuck them. I'm glad that you're able to get what you get over there, man. Considering all that.
Me too, bro. It really helped. I got that pension.
We are live on Rumble. Hello, Rumble Sphere, and I apologize. I made a mistake. And you know what? I thought there was some funniness when I was doing it. When I was making the online, when I was putting and pasting in, you got to do Rumble. It's a little bit of a chore. I got to paste in the address. It's a different address every time I go live. I felt like I had made a little mistake when I did it, but I just kept going and I didn't check it. And sure enough, Rumble didn't turn on. So I was looking at Rumble and I was like, there's nobody on Rumble. And it looked like I was live, so I clicked play and it was just the thumbnail. And I was like, oh, I'm not live. So then I look at my streaming software and it says, you're not streaming in Rumble. I was like, oh, okay, I got to go back to one page, go get that streamer information. It's 2 lines of code. You just paste them in to the streamer software and turn it back on. And I did. And boom, we're live on Rumble. Hello, Les Peter Guitar Jam Rumble Moo in purple. What's up? I can't make you a moderator. That sucks.
It's okay.
We got the Rumble Sphere rumbling. Oh, but this isn't happening. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Okay. I'm very happy to have the Rumble up and running. I'm also very happy to be bringing you this market action that is happening right now. On screen, you can see we went way up, and now it kind of tamed it down. And then once again, it's kind of making a turn and starting to head upwards again. So we're going to retest. We're going to try to get through 25,000. We did hit 25,010. It did get 2510. So it's retested 25,000 twice so far. And it's getting closer. So these are bounces. And hopefully, smaller the bounces down, and then boom, we'll go through 25. And then we're off to 27, 28. Our next lines of resistance and support. So I got great news. Those of you who don't know, I'm just going to be telling you this probably for the next few streams. Celsius has finally gone out and said they're going to be returning 100% of most of our crypto. 85% of... Go ahead.
No, I didn't want to interrupt, but I said that's the least they can do, man.
Right. Well, you're right, and they are doing more, and I'm going to tell you what more they are doing for us. So, the people they're 85% of the holders had $5,000 or less in crypto, they get their crypto back, and I think they're called. There's a certain group, and then the people that are over 85. I'm sorry, people that have over $5,000, which is 15% of the and I'm in that group. They're going to give us all our crypto back in the form of supposedly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD, supposedly, and hopefully we get to choose, the amounts. Hopefully, but I don't know. That happens in June, late June, supposedly, if this plan is accepted and everything goes as planned. But here's the extra thing that they're giving those of us that had a lot of money sitting in there. They're giving us 2 tokens. One of them is a token in like the commerce of the business. The other one is a token, and they've got like this new business that they've started that's going to be distributing. It's going to be working to get our funds back from people like Alex Mashinsky and the people who cheated us. And the other token is for like, I think it's for mining. They're doing a Bitcoin mining operation or something on a giant scale. and then they're giving us stock, like shares of the company. So we can choose to do whatever we want, I guess, with those, but that is like in addition to supposedly getting our 100% of our crypto back. Unfortunately, I don't know why it just can't be. Give us everything back exactly what it was. That's what I want. I want my freaking Cardano. I want my synthetics, man. Because I bought that. I want my Polkadot. I bought that stuff specifically because it's, you know, when this market goes back up again, it's supposed to be worth a lot more money and might not do as well if they flip it over to Ethereum or Bitcoin or something. But who knows? Maybe it's better. You know, maybe it's better.
Yeah, but that's good. They do something, man. That's fucking awesome.
And at least it's not the. At least it's not my Harmony that they got a hold of. You know. So
Yeah, but
yeah.
one wonder if they really have those coins anymore. They fucking sold them.
That's the big
Can I
question,
just-
and I don't understand why we can't seem to get a straight answer with all the court proceedings that have gone through, all the questions that have been asked. Why can't we get a straight answer on where is our crypto? Was it ever in a wallet, or was it never in a wallet? Were we just
Probably not.
given a representation, some kind of a weird digital representation, not our crypto? Weird. Because it
I would
shows
imagine
I got a
that's
wallet
probably
address.
it, why?
And every other person has a wallet address for each one of those cryptos. There was a wallet for each one. You know, I wonder if we all had the same wallet address and we didn't know it. Wouldn't that be crazy, the deposit address? We're all depositing the
That
same
would
goddamn
be.
address.
Yeah.
Hey, what was your Bitcoin? What was the first 6 and last 6 of your deposit address? And they're like, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, how did we not know that? How do we not think to fucking... Oh. There's no way. But still, how was that made?
Yeah, I
Someone
think
with very
someone would have
devious...
picked that up.
Someone with very devious intentions designed that software to work that way. Who is that person? Why aren't they in prison? They misrepresented our crypto.
Because they made a high up legal person a lot of money, so they're probably holding their hand over them. Something.
Oh, it's one word, Cyber. Are you ready? It's one word. And you're going to learn a word that they like now. This is their word. It's custody.
Custody.
I gave them custody of my crypto so that they could invest it for me.
Okay.
They had custody of it. That means they probably could have stuffed it up their ass and farted it back out all day for all I know.
Yeah.
You know?
And then, yeah. And then I guess they can use the excuse and kind of have used by, in custody. Oh, we lost it. That's just that. Just lost it. But I don't know. I don't know much about crypto, man. I'm not allowed to own any, so.
Is that like a stipulation they give you? You can't own crypto, or is it just assets in general?
That's just assets. I cannot own a car. I cannot own a house or anything. I can own personal objects like a laptop or a guitar or something. I think if you knew I take a loan out to buy a Gibson and shit, they will probably come and take that also.
So this is how they think. You're supposed to magically pay them back all this money that they keep multiplying every year on you, but they take every possible means that you could ever have of making money away from you. Wow, geniuses!
Yep. That is basically how it works.
With that, I will go get myself a coffee and some grapes. And all of you now know the chat should be on. I think I had it turned off, but you might be able to talk to Cyber while I'm making coffee.
Yeah,
Like
sounds
that.
like the
Yeah.
same as Canada. Same thing.
Yeah, I would imagine Canada and Denmark, they kind of would be the same thing because
Oh,
think-
yeah,
I don't know for sure, but after what I can understand, I think the healthcare system and the social net
Very
of
similar.
helping people and shit like that. They're kind of the same, right? I would
Yeah, we
imagine.
basically copied a lot of the countries. The countries.
Oh, yeah.
I just used it as a model, yeah, for
I mean,
universal
don't
health.
get me wrong. I am really, really glad
Oh
for
no,
free healthcare. I would
at
not
the
be
same
alive
time,
today without free healthcare, and I'm really glad I got my pension and shit because that would probably be impossible to live in USA
no.
or other places. So I'm happy about that. But the
Yeah.
Danish welfare have really gone downhill the last
They
20
just they
years.
would take
Really,
away,
really downhill.
yeah, they take away your ability to, yeah. I don't, it's a give what are you gonna say? It's a double-edged sword, or I'm not sure what the word would be, what the phrasing would be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is a good phrasing because it's good, but it's also fucking bad.
Right. And, and then if you complain about it, then everybody gets pissed off. They can't see.
Yeah. And also the fact that I have to fucking fight for over 15 years to get my pension, despite all my doctors, the psychologists, psychiatrics, and all that shit told them I was unable to work. Yet, but the main problem there was I got a new I don't know what they call it in English, but a new guy I had to talk to up at the city hall.
Yeah.
Every time I went up there, then there was a new guy, and the new guy, it was always females. They always wanted to know my story from me. They didn't want to read all those papers that already was been read on me, who's always told my situation. No, no, they want to hear it from my mouth alone, so they know
Uh,
they have the truth, you know. And that I think I went through that process 8 times.
wow.
Every 6 months there was a new guy I had to and re-explain, and then the whole process starts over again. You know.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. 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 It never ends. Yeah. It sounds very simple.
and yeah, it is my own fault that I owe all those money away because I literally didn't give a fuck about it back then. But
Did they give you retroactive, or I guess it's different. Like from the time you got injured to the time they gave you the money, did they give you the retroactive?
no, no,
Like,
no, no, no.
so here they do that. So if you
Yeah,
put a submit a form or claim that says, I've been injured by da da da, and they look it over and all the medical documents are right, and let's say it takes them a year to get around to your file, you get that year all back in one lump sum, boom, on top of your
yeah.
monthly.
It used to be like that here, but I think they changed it back in 2016 or something like that.
Pretty sure they
And
probably
I
changed that too.
and
I'm
that
not too
was 2 years before I got my pension or something like that. So
sure.
yeah,
They changed it like a year or two after me, but I was able to at least get furniture and things. Jesus,
oh, that's cool. That's cool.
yeah, that was many moons ago.
But I remember I was once. That was also after I was divorced. I lived a place where it was not really an apartment. There was just rooms, you know, and I was living a
Yeah,
lot of people, a lot of fucking alcoholics and
yeah.
weird drug
I spent
addicts and
most
shit
of my
like that.
young, yeah,
And
most of my young years.
and there was an old man, and he went to take a bath one morning, and apparently he had a candlelight on, and that fell into his bed, so the whole building went down in flames. Someone was knocking at my door 7 o'clock. Told me, "Yeah, you need to get out because the building is burning." I got out with my clothes, my wallet, and yeah, that was what I got out with. I lost everything: my laptop, my guitars, my fucking amp. I lost everything, and the city hall they then gave me because I got money from them. They gave me the option to they could pay for some furnitures to furnish up my. I got an apartment, a new apartment.
Yeah,
Uh, but I spent the money to buy a computer instead, and they was
yeah,
okay with that because I mean,
they don't, they don't care. Yeah,
but, yeah.
As long as you use it for whatever. Yeah, I know that's the thing. At least you got the housing. That's the thing. So once you have
Yeah,
that, that's the most important thing. Especially, you've
but
heard of Canada. What's going on here with the housing crisis? It's insane.
yeah, but only from you. Yeah, only from you.
Well, I think you said you read it on the news or something about that there was a housing crisis here or something. But anyway, it's a bad. It's very bad. It's ridiculous. It's like out of control. They actually put a state of emergency before Corona hit because
Oh,
the homelessness was so bad. Like people, like whole families, like not like drug addicts and stuff. Like whole families that have full jobs couldn't afford. So they had a
wow.
crisis. Yeah, in the Ottawa
Yeah.
area specifically, and then Corona hit, and everybody kind of forgot about it. Now they're able to address it, and it's gone way worse. Like it's like holy shit, man! Downtown is
Luckily, they
complete.
found the dogs.
Like,
Yeah, it's actually crazy to think about how the
Ow!
whole world have changed in the last 4
Bitch!
years, man.
Sorry. My bad. Ow, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
dude,
Welcome back.
I just hit my shoulder on the freaking ledge of that window. This thing juts
Oh.
out.
Ow.
It juts out. It's a piece of steel. I just fucking
Ow.
full on
Oh, that was
shouldered
it.
it, bro. Oh my god, it just stopped me when I hit. That's how hard I hit it. Oh god. I'm okay, cause I'm made of steel too. Like that cat. The cat is also made of steel. We're all made of steel here. I'm sorry. I got distracted. The time is time for time. Here's the timing, and it's the time.
It's time to pack a bunker.
Yes. You know, I don't know. I think I missed top of the hour. I can't remember, and it's almost 7:10. I don't care. Whatever. Call it whatever you want. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready, bro.
Oh, God bless America. I wasn't that mentally prepared. All right. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jim. Money, BD, Robin. That person whose name I can't see. Here, look. I'll just highlight it, and I'll be able to read your name. Yana Torch. Yane Torch. Okay. No longer regarding enemies. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
I think I smoked all the seed in the first hit.
I'm scared. Get out of the way. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's good now. It may not have been a full seed. I mean, I looked really well.
I used to get the husks, like the half-formed seeds. How you call
Yeah,
it.
right. That's what a husk. I may have just had that. That may have been what I
Yeah.
just smoked. Nothing that a little hot Pete's coffee won't fix, though, brother. Happy 710, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
My mom, I think she just said there's a bill for me. What?
B. D.
Huh.
Robin.
All right.
I cannot wait for it to be legal here. The quality is poor.
Same here. Same here.
It's
We're
the
just
long
to be
way.
allowed to.
How dare they make us wait and wait and wait? It's like we're waiting on people's stupidity, ignorance, and hypocrisy. That is it. It's all we're all waiting on. We're all just waiting. I'm sick of waiting. You know? Cardano 40 cents, Binance 3.15, Matic $1.52, Harmony 26.77. It's been at 26 for a while. There's not a lot going on with Harmony. Let's bring up the Harmony page, and you can see where that's at. There you go, 17,000 guys. That's $1,000 over double. So 16,000 was 100%. So
That's pretty damn awesome.
the percentage on that is 112% return.
That's a pretty damn good return.
And I don't know what kind of charge I'd get for trying to sell off any of it. I just know if I sell it, unless I swap it, I can swap it and then I don't have to pay taxes on it. But if I sell it, I have to pay taxes on it. I don't know, on top of that, what the charge for selling would be from the wallet. Which is, in my mind, it's an exchange. The wallet is a freaking exchange. It's got a gimmick. It's got a hardware thing to log into it, but it's still a fucking exchange. And I think the same thing could happen. Mark it down. Remember, you saw it on my show today. Write it down. It was at 4:12 in the afternoon on February 17th, 2023. In the afternoon show that Nay said, yeah, that day that Nay said, bro. He said it, man. Just fucking said it. And now, yep, son of a bitch. He fucking nailed that shit. Like Nostradamus, bro.
He nailed that shit. Nailed.
They get you coming and going, bro. You know, that's why when you find a network that's really cheap, man, you know, you'll really appreciate it when you're moving that money around. It's just pay attention for when it's time to sell, what they're going to get you at. And remember, you can always swap it for something else on another network and sell it from another network. There's ways around it. Right?
Yeah.
So let's say I got a bunch of Harmony. Let's say I got $50,000 of Harmony. And I just trade it for $50,000 of Bitcoin. And I take that Bitcoin and I just move it into, you know, an app, an online app that just lets you sell Bitcoin for fucking nothing and sell it there. Then take it from there, move it into your bank, which is free usually. It's a free thing. And then that gets reported to the IRS. You got to pay the taxes on it. Regardless, there's no escaping the IRS. You're going to pay those taxes.
Yeah,
but
they want the money.
It's the fees where you can save some money and make it worth your while. You know, the fees, avoiding those fees, and getting a maximum return on your investment. That's how you make this worth your while. That's why you don't sweat the $250 charge to buy some of this. And remember, I had to pay $250 to make what? To make $9,000, right? I've made $9,000. Okay, I made $9,000. Do you guys care about the $250 if you just made $9,000? Oh, you didn't make $9,000. You only made $8,750. That's still a lot of money. Yeah, right? Oh, it's worth it. That's why you have to weigh the fees when you do it, and if it's something that you think is going to work.
Scott Benoit. Cheers.
Spend money to make money.
That's usually how it works.
Crunch a grape and drink some coffee. That's what I like to say. Remember berries. Ah, do you remember the Bionic Man? Steve Austin? Oh, he's my favorite, man. Man barely alive. We can rebuild him. Make him better, stronger, faster. Bum, 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 bum. I was watching a video. I put a clip up on Twitter. I sent it to douchebag. Because he fucking ignores me. He's never responded to anything I've ever tweeted at him. No comment that I've ever put on his YouTube channel, nothing.
Who?
Aaron C. Bennett.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He's a bald dude that covers Celsius on YouTube.
Ah, okay.
I've played his videos on here a few times. And
Then I probably, when I see him, I probably know.
all right, well, I'll bring up a video. Where is his bald ass? One hour ago.
The feedback that I got yesterday
Josh G.
Okay, it's not
Show
showing.
time.
with Newco existing, what are
This isn't
sources of
showing him
revenue going to
either.
be?
So when I think about
This
the
isn't
plan,
showing
the
him
debtors,
either.
They have
I don't mind that he's doing this.
On BlockFi, I'm going to talk about how to what's up guys, let's talk about BlockFi. We got a few different emails. The first one, what's up guys,
There he is, Cyber.
There's a little delay. Oh yeah, I've seen him before. I've seen him.
Like everybody else with the following on goddamn the internet, he ignores me. And, you know, I tried to warn him about pulling his money out of BlockFi. And I made a fucking video. Of course, he didn't see it. And I go, I pulled my money out. Dude, I pulled out a Bitcoin. Do you know what that's worth today? It's worth $24,700. I pulled out $24,000. He had $100 of a Bitcoin, $100 worth, sitting in there. And he's crying today because he's living in his van down
Stuart
by
Owens.
the river.
Ed Basemaster does better videos.
That was awesome.
Look at my thumb. What's my thumb pointing at? It's actually a nice one.
It is a nice win, but
Yeah.
it's a win.
Yeah, I know. And he sadly, that is his pad. And $100 to him is a big deal. And I warned him, and now he's crying about the $100 that's locked in where? BlockFi. Because I said, get your money out of there, bro. What are you freaking doing? I'm not gonna listen to you because I don't know who you are. Okay, whatever. You lost your $100. Now he does this whole video, bro. This is a 10-minute video. Watch this. 10-minute video. Right. Remember, I pulled out 24 today. It's worth $24,700. Right? He left his in there.
Let's talk about BlockFi. We got a few different emails. The first one came in February 13th.
He put this video up today.
And then we got
Or
another
yesterday.
one, most likely, that came in a little bit later that day that has some information about how much money we have on BlockFi. I'm going to talk about how to check to make sure that is accurate. Also, taking a look at my phone, making sure it is accurate there. And if it is not, how to file a claim. So guys, I want to pause the video and talk about Aura, which is the sponsor of this video. So what Aura does is so much regarding online safety, from identity theft protection, parental controls, secure VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam list removal, which I think is really cool. They also will tell you if your information has been leaked on the dark web, and they will actually try to get it off the dark web and get your information safe, which in crypto is super freaking important because our information, whether it's our physical address or our digital identity, if that is compromised, that could really put us in danger, both physically and for a phishing attempt. So they are offering you guys a 2-week free trial. Going to my link below, which is aura.com/ Aaron Bennett or .com/Aaron Bennett. All right, guys, now let's get back to the video. So to start out, going over this email I got on February 13th, it says, beginning today, BlockFi clients will receive important info regarding the proof of claim process from Kroll.
Oh,
now,
I
you'll
got
notice
all
the
this. I
second
don't even
email
read
that I
it.
got here,
I'm not
the
even
email
worried about
address
it.
is ra.kroll.com. So very important that you always check who is sending you these emails, because there are some fake phishing emails going
because he
around
didn't listen to
try
me,
to steal your information.
his $100
The email
is
says
locked
you
up
can
in
now look up
BlockFi
your list
behind
of
another
claims and the
bankruptcy
BlockFi wallet
that he was
account
reporting on
balance
from
online.
Celsius.
You can check how BlockFi has
And
listed
he's
your claims
making a
in the
video like
schedules
this
of
to
assets
cover
and
it.
liabilities for the interest account,
Specifically
the
over
private
something that I
client,
told him, get the
loans,
hell out.
and the
Get out now.
BlockFi
I was like,
wallet
I'm pulling
by
out a whole
visiting
Bitcoin.
the Kroll website. And if you
I
click
didn't know
this
how
link
much he
where it
had in
says here,
BlockFi.
that takes you to this website, which I'll get to in just a
But
moment.
like I said, when
And
you're
here
living
it
in a van,
says
$100
this is what
is
you'll
$100.
see on your personalized dashboard on the website, which will include all of your claims
Yeah, right.
and your BlockFi wallet account balances. So it'll have the debtor name, it'll have the schedule numbers, the claim amount. So next it says you do
He's
not
done
need to
so
submit a
much.
claim if you agree.
Dude, he's done so much good reporting for me. He's done such he's done a service for me with his coverage of Celsius. And because of him, you know, I've been able to stay on top of what's going on with Celsius and the recovery, and it's great. Turns out I didn't need it. All the information was made available to me via email from Celsius and Strata and all their all stupid little fucking other shit that they send you. And I clicked on the links and I saw my name and all that, but he covered all that and more. He covers a lot. And like, if you saw those other 3 videos that I just showed, stick with me on this. He's literally playing the live spaces on Twitter of the executives speaking about what's going on with Celsius. Really appreciate all of that. I thought, you know, as a favor, I'd, you know, return the favor and tell people about his channel and tell them about, you know, get the hell out of BlockFi. And it's like, I think he just thinks he's better than me, so he doesn't need to talk to me.
Yeah, I had
You know?
thinking and thought that the longest time. He might not know you, but he might be known as a crypto guru or whatever you want to call it. He have numbers and subscribers behind him, and then he look at you, oh, you don't have that much subs, and then he disregard you by that.
You want
A
to
lot
know?
of people fucking do that.
I'll
And
t-
also another thing, before I forget it, he said in the beginning that that sponsor would do what they could to get shit off the dark web. That is literally impossible if you know anything about the dark web. The only way they could do that is to pay the people who have that shit up on the dark web. You cannot fucking force them to take it down. It's the dark web.
There you go. I got all
And
wrapped up
that's-
into the. I got all wrapped up in the dark web thing, bro. I'm like, it is the dark web, motherfucker. It's the fucking dark web, bitch.
Tell me, what do you know of the dark web?
It's the dark web. That's what's fucking dark web.
Yeah. It's dark. It's the web.
But mostly dark. The dark is the most important part.
Too strong.
So, anyway, my whole point around what I was trying to say here about, I was like, stick with me on this. We went down the dark web rabbit hole, but now we're back. Is that Aaron has done me such a service with the work that he's done investigating Celsius that I want to do something nice for him. Just be out of all the work that I feel he does for everybody with Celsius, right? And he just fucking ignored me. He just treated me like whatever. Fucking totally never. I don't think he ever liked anything that I ever tweeted at him. or
Michael
anything.
Goldsmith.
Never responded.
Hey, Nate, how
Nothing.
goes the day?
And that kind of say a lot about him, you know. I mean,
So you know what I did, Cyber?
No.
I made a little tweet. Check this out.
Why?
Supposedly it's loading. Here it goes. I made a little clip. A big portion
Edwin Sparks
of my
420.
Bitcoin off of the exchanges.
Yes,
today.
get the F off
Check this out.
exchanges.
Yes, right, Edwin? I'm
this?
going to tell you guys why I did that.
Get off exchanges, right?
In the show today at some point.
This was back in November when I had hair.
Now I am. I'm watching a YouTuber guy, and he's not like an expert. He's just like he's like a layman. You know, like me.
Aaron Bennett.
He only knows about crypto from doing it. Basically, he's not like an educated crypto guy. He's not a finance expert. He's just a dude. But he does his homework, and I like that about the guy. You know, mostly he just covers Celsius, and I have a feeling he's got some money sitting in Celsius just like I do, and you know we're waiting for them to give us our fucking crypto back. But he's reporting on it. Well,
He's got, I believe, either 10,000 or 13,000. There are two Aaron C. Bennett's accounts. One has 10,000. One has 13,000 in Celsius. I looked him up, and what I'm assuming is they're both his. He's got two accounts. It looks like a total of $23,000, I believe, wrapped up in Celsius, which is, you know, it's a lot of money. It's why he's fucking in a van, I bet. That's why he's probably pissed off, you know, and he's all fucking working out and getting all juiced up because he's gonna go find Alex Mashinsky and fucking bash his head against the palm tree, you know. Today, he kind of broadened his scope when he was talking about
like he's in a fucking van,
he
bro.
Covered,
You know,
Crypto.com,
and he covered a couple of other exchanges.
I'd be pissed.
Exchanges that I've got some money and some crypto sitting on. And I was very interested to hear what he had to say about those exchanges. And you know what he said? He said, you might remember when Celsius, the day before they claimed bankruptcy, their owners, the guys that were running Celsius, were literally on the internet telling everybody the day before they claimed bankruptcy, everything's fine, everything's going great. They knew they were going to claim bankruptcy, but they portrayed everything to their users, their customers, as if everything was fine. They lied. Well, right now, BlockFi and Crypto.com, their guys are coming out and saying everything's fine. Oh, everything's fine. I just gotta go use the bathroom.
Roasted
I'll be
garlic
right
berry.
back.
So I
I'll be right
warned
back.
him,
Because of a glitch.
and I specifically
Well, it was
said
quite a
I named
coincidence cause at the
BlockFi.
time.
I said I took my
Bitcoin
money
was
off
dumping.
BlockFi.
Well,
and
there's a lot involved in the story.
I believed it was the next day that I put up another show where I said BlockFi just shut down their withdrawals. And I got my Bitcoin out. I said, but I don't know if I'm going to get it because it takes 3 or 5 days. Remember, we went through this whole
I
thing.
remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
bro. And boom, I got my Bitcoin out. And Aaron didn't get his $100 out. And, you know, he wants his $100. So I took this clip and I sent it to him on Twitter. I'm sure he ignored this too.
You know,
Like
there was
everything
an
I've ever
email
sent
that was
him.
sent from the owner of FTX.
Like I said, I'm just a fucking fan, dude. You know, I'm just somebody who appreciates your content, what you put up. It literally helped me. You know, I was trying to be nice, and you fucking totally blew me off like I was a fucking nobody. Hey, man, and I'm sure you probably looked at one of my shows and saw that there were, like, you know, at one point a low amount of, like right now it says I've got 18 people watching. That's really good, actually. But maybe you came in and there were like 2 people watching one day, and you were like, who the hell is this guy? Whatever. Psh, this guy's a nobody, and you got scared or whatever. Because, you know,
Yeah, but that's
I'm
whole
intimidating.
mentality that the more subs, the more viewers you have, the more right you is. That's just wrong, man. I mean,
I don't know what it was. I think I don't know what it was. I don't know.
no, I know,
Go back
but
and
it's
see my
just a
first
lot of people have
tweets
that
at 'em.
mentality, you know.
I'd like to go back and read my first tweets at him and just see what happened. I used to tweet like, hey man, Harmony or shit like that, you know. I bet. I don't know. I have to go look. It's easy to look it up on Twitter though. I can find every tweet so fast. It's so cool you can do this. I just go to Twitter, go to my profile. There's a search thing. Search Twitter, it says. Oh, top right. I just type in at Nays Garden. And you guys could do this anytime you want. Now I'm going to do at Aaron C. Bennett. No results. Aaron C. Bennett. Isn't that right? Did I spell something wrong? That doesn't make sense. I know I've tweeted that motherfucker before, so I must have typed something wrong. I must have his at wrong. Yeah, I've got his at wrong. My bad. I've done something wrong here. What is his fucking... Why don't I know what his... Oh, maybe it's just Aaron Bennett. No. I don't know, man. Maybe it's Aaron Crypto. I'm just guessing now. That's just stupid. What the hell, man? Where's his video at? Here it is. A-A-R-O-N. Right? A-A-R-O-N. But I put C. See, I don't know what his... Aaron D. Bennett. God bless America. I always do that, man. Why do I do that? Fuck. Why am I holding this grapevine in my freaking... Okay, let me try this all over again. D. Bennett, right. Aaron D. Bennett at Nays Garden. Search. Okay, here we go. All right, look. 3 hours ago, November 16th. Thank you for the apology. I never took advice from you, but it speaks loudly for so many others who refuse to take responsibility for their recommendations. Right? 2 likes. Oh, he liked my tweet. Whoa, dude, I never saw that. My bad. Uh-oh. Whoa, dude. He said he responded. He said thank you. What? Twitter hid this from me. God bless America. Wow. He says, I apologize when I get it wrong. Oh boy, update on missing transfer of freaking 1 Bitcoin. What's this? What's this? Watch full video. Wait, what's this 1-minute clip? Why does it have such a hard time loading videos, man? This is still when I had the hair. Yes, it's a hair one. I'll click. I'll rewind it. I'll click it. I'll click it. I'll click play. Maybe it'll play now. Oh, let's watch it on YouTube, right? Because YouTube always works. Yeah, Lark Davis.
Big Merc 83
told me to... Hey, Michael. What? It's paused again for some reason. I'm wearing to put my money into Celsius. You know? I love it. And Oh, Lark Davis told me to put my money in Celsius. And, you know, you
Sean,
take advice from
aka
people
Trendy
or
Orca.
not. You think you're getting good advice
Good
or
morning,
whatever.
Nate. Just drinking Kofef
And it
before
turns
I
out
go
it was
to my
bad
GX
advice.
place.
You know, I've given bad advice before. I felt really bad because one time I told you guys you should do this trade with me, and only one of you did it.
I don't know why
It was
people choose to
J-Bone
talk over
Omerta.
me when I'm talking.
And I
It's so
remember the
weird.
trade was for Polkadot and for Uniswap. I was like, both of these are going up, bro. We're going to make a killing on this. I'm watching the market. And as soon as him and I bought the Uniswap and we both bought some. And as soon as we bought it, it started going down a little bit, down a little bit, down a little bit. And I was like, yeah, that's okay. We'll come back. And we never did. And I felt so bad. And a few weeks later, I said, hey, but bro, my Uniswap and my Polkadot are so low. I'm so sorry about that trade. He's like, it's no big deal, Nate. I got right out of that thing. As soon as it started going down, I got out. I was like, I'm glad you did.
Stop loss.
You know, Lark Davis
Big Merc 83
told me to put my money into Celsius.
Sup?
You know? And, you know, you
Sean,
take advice from
aka
people
Trendy
or
Orca.
not. You think you're getting good advice
Good
or
morning,
whatever.
Nate. Just drinking Kofef.
Sorry about that trade. He's like, it's no big deal, Nate. I got right out of that thing. As soon as it started going down, I got
OG420
out.
Jr.
I was like, I'm glad you did, bro. 'Cause
Hi
I'm still
Nate
losing
and
money.
hi Trendies reporting in from work at the moment.
What's up, OG420?
On it. And it was he took it on my advice, and it was bad.
Callum-
I don't know why I'm having such problems fucking loading shit. It's fucking YouTube, dude. Why is
Johnston.
And sometimes you make a mistake.
Hi, Nate. How is your day going?
But you know what? This kind of person I am is that I felt bad that J-Bone lost some money. He took my advice.
I wonder where the graphics are set at there. 720. It's probably bouncing all over the place. I don't know. It's weird. That's back then. Bitcoin was at 16,900. This is acting weird. There it goes. Maybe it'll play now. It's not like I don't have bandwidth. You know?
He took it on my advice, and it was bad
Callum
advice.
Johnston.
And sometimes you make a mistake.
Hi, Nate. How is your day going?
But you know what? This kind of person I am is that I felt bad that J-Bone lost some money. He took my advice, and he lost some freaking money. Even if it was a little bit, I felt bad about it. And I took responsibility for it by apologizing. You don't get that out of any other fucking podcaster. Ever. They're never going to apologize to you. Hey, man, I got this wrong. I'm sorry. If you guys lost money, my bad. I'm sorry. You know, I'm going to try to not do that again. I'm going to do more research next time. Or whatever the excuse is, or however the apology comes out. At least give an apology. Be a human being. You know, but I've noticed these guys like Lark Davis and Guy from Coin Bureau and others that I follow, they'll never apologize for anything that they say. But you know what? You'll get an apology from me because I'm a human being and I'll treat you guys like human beings too. So imagine how satisfying it is for me to have not known anything about BlockFi because nobody was warning me. I didn't get a warning from Lark. I didn't get a warning from Guy. I didn't get a warning from anybody. Nobody said, hey, nay, man, everything's going to crash. Pull your money out. I just saw I'd already gotten screwed with Celsius. I heard that something
Sean,
was going on
aka Trendy Orca.
with FTX, and I
To
wasn't...
err is human. To understand is awesome. Nate deserves
I
mucho
wasn't
respect.
too in tune with what was going on with FTX. But then I saw a video about this guy talking about crypto.com being affected by FTX. And I was like, I'm not worried about fucking crypto.com. You know, they're not going to go down or whatever. And then I started thinking, but wait a minute. What do I know about fucking BlockFi? I don't know anything about that company. I just liked the name. Seriously, that's all I knew about them. I can't even remember how I found them. I just saw that they were giving out this great APY, and I decided to put a fucking Bitcoin on it. You know, something told me
Patrick John Welder. I took your advice on Matic, and that worked out pretty
Good.
sweet.
I'm glad you made some money on Matic. Me too. I'm making money on Matic as we speak right now. But I digress. I thought to myself, what makes BlockFi so special? Their name? I'm like, if crypto.com can be at danger because of the FTX crash, I was like, what else could be at and then I started thinking, dude, I have a whole fucking Bitcoin sitting on this exchange. And I was like, why am I trusting that exchange and I'm not trusting these other exchanges? That was the reasoning. I was like, I'm pulling all my money off this shit. I started looking at the APY I was making, and it wasn't that much. I made like, I don't know, I think I made like $400 or $500 by hosting my money on one of the exchanges, and it was a good return. I was glad I made like $500. But then I started asking myself, do I really care about making a few pennies every day off of the risk of losing it all? And the answer was no, I don't need this fucking APY. I'm just going to ride the value of crypto up. As the market goes up, that's where I'm going to make my money. And if I can get APY in my offline wallet, which I am right now, good. Then, maybe I'll transfer some more money over to Cardano. I'll swap some of the crypto I have, swap it to Cardano, and get even more APY on it.
Selfless. You think Bitcoin is a Russian conspiracy?
No.
Selfless.
So, imagine how excited and happy I was when I found out that my money actually came through. When I took that money out of BlockFi, because it felt bad, and the next day, BlockFi said,
Billy
we're
Valentine.
stopping all withdrawals. And then
I
everyone I
never
talked to said,
realized
you're
when
never
you
going to
had
get
long
that
hair
Bitcoin
and
name.
no beard. It looked like you went into a coma at 23 and woke up at 50. Sup?
But wouldn't I've looked like that had I had a beard then. It would have looked like that. Right? Like Castaway.
Yeah.
God, that was when Bitcoin was at 16.9. $16,930 on the screen right then, and right now it's at 24.6. It's not going to happen. And I was like,
Billy Valentine.
maybe not. I was like, but I initiated.
Right.
You understand? Each one of those 4 Bitcoins that I hold was $17,000 on that day, and now each one has gone up to 24. So that's 7 times 4 is a lot of 4s. 7 of them. Yeah, that's a number. I did the transaction before their announcement, and I was like, I might. It's a lot of 4s. It's 7 of them. Was it 32? 32. That's how much my Bitcoin's gone up, 32,000 since then. Is that what? Is that right? That can't be right. What? 7? It's gone up 7,000. 4 Bitcoins have gone up $7,000. $32,000. So I've made $32,000 profit. I mean, value, not profit, really, but value going up. I have a lawsuit, on my hands to get my fucking $17,000 back. It's not worth it. At the same time, I was like, wouldn't it be great though if I was the crypto guru, and I did see this before anybody else did, and I pulled my money out and had evidence to show everybody, there's my Bitcoin. I pulled it out the day before BlockFi went down because I had a feeling, because the hair was standing up on the back of my neck and I saw what was coming on the horizon,
And we just
as like
watched that
a
video.
perfect HD image. And I saw BlockFi was going to be next. And I did it. And son of a bitch, the next day they announced it. And you know what? I wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't expecting
Billy
them to do it.
Ballantyne.
I thought I'm making a huge mistake
Looks like
here,
it's
man,
time to
because
retire
I was
that
thinking about the
t-shirt,
staking
sir.
and the APY, and I was doing really good. Like I said, I made like $400, 500 or something like that. I made some good money, and they were paying me in Ethereum, and it's hard to give up when you're getting a little bit of Ethereum every day. You know, you have to know when to say enough is enough.
Exactly.
My friend Charlie, 420 Soldier, told me this years ago, and he gave me the cut it off sign. I'll never
Okay,
forget. We're in a
420
chat room,
Soldier.
and I was having a problem with addiction, and he's like, Rock, you gotta know when to say when, bro. And he was right, and I never forgot that. And because I'm an
Joel
addict,
Froggy.
I get crazy, I get all
Hello.
pumped up, I get all into something,
Selfless.
and like my buddy Iceman says,
You
you're
think
ate up,
enhance
bro.
your
You're ate
crypto
up with
trading
it.
Or fog you up.
Let's
Hey,
take it to
Selfless,
retire the
Cell
t-shirt.
Plus. Can we call it cannabis on my show? You want to call it cannabis? If you call it cannabis, I'll answer your question. Speaking of cannabis, cyber.
Speaking of cannabis, cyber.
I'm back.
Cyber's like, get that mic. It's time to smoke.
Oh.
No law regarding cannabis, cyber. Cheers.
Yeah, without having to
Jimmy,
get into a big
cheers,
explanation
Billy
about it, right? I'm
Valentine,
just
cheers,
asking if we
Andy
can call it
Porter,
cannabis.
cheers,
Yeah,
everybody
okay.
in the sphere.
What's
Cheers.
cannabis
Yes,
enhance my crypto trading?
Sorry,
or
I
fog me up?
started the sphere.
Kind of
left
fogs me
late.
up a little bit.
That screwed
Kind
up
of fogs me up a little bit. So I was high the other day and I was trading and I made a mistake, a $2,000 mistake. I spent $2,000 on Harmony One of cash, and I meant to put it on credit. Don't you think maybe you should put it on credit? Yes, I should have put it on credit, but I forget it to put it on the credit, and then I got fucked, and then I was scrambling. So I don't recommend getting all high and crazy when you're dealing with your finances. For me, it does add a little bit of fog.
OG
but that being
420
said,
Junior.
Cyber.
Bong
Bottom
hit
of the
cyber
hour.
style.
Cheers,
OG
bro.
420
Cheers,
Junior.
everybody.
Cheers. Billy Ballantyne. I remember when you tore the holes in your walls in Cali. Dino showed up and was like, dude, that meth head shit.
I really didn't think BlockFi
Yeah.
was going to go down. And I'm almost positive Crypto.com's not going to go down.
Oh. I'll finish my kofef. I'll finish my kofef.
Selfless. Big ups from down under.
Down under.
Facebook user. Hello from Scotland.
Wow, we got Scotland and Australia in the house. We've got Denmark in the house. We're all over the world, man. How do I broadcast all over the world like this and only have 9 viewers? Why do we have such small numbers on this show? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 9 viewers?
Crispy Chris.
16
Hello,
viewers.
Nay,
We
and
got 16
cheers.
viewers. My bad.
23
Okay,
viewers.
I want to say hello and welcome to all of you and thank you.
And all
for
23 of
coming
you
to
that
the
are
show,
watching now.
show.
That's
I'm looking
That's
for the
progress.
numbers here. We'll bring
Chris,
them
what's
here.
up?
Oh, there they are. Son of a gun, I found them. I love finding the numbers. Okay. We'll just stack all that right there. You guys like that? 17 viewers, huh? Not bad for an old man on a tight little crypto budget. Hey, I ain't big boy crypto, I ain't fucking Carl the Moon or nothing, but
nope. I ain't.
I did pull my
I did
full
sleep in
Bitcoin out of BlockFi the day before
Howard
they
Johnson's
announced they were
Express.
shutting down their service. So
What's that, Mom? Maybe later. I'm not gonna have it right now. Is that all right? Don't heat mine up. Okay. Yeah. I don't like the coleslaw from. I don't like the coleslaw or the tartar sauce from Red Lobster. I think it's total bunk city. I've had much better.
oh, I got that. That's better than saying I stayed in a.
Holiday Inn Express. I know my own jokes. Like the back of my hand. Here, let's do it like this.
Crispy Chris. Packing up the bong with some cherry chem.
Is anyone else having problems
Cheers.
with YouTube loading videos? Is my video loading okay for you guys?
It looks fine on my. Oh. No, your video is fine, but I see you have a circle going. But rest looks fine.
Yeah, it's
My
acting weird.
it looks fine. Your live feed where you are eating grapes is fine. My gameplay is fine, but I have that circle down in over your chart.
I think
And that video we saw before.
I think I'll drop the quality down to 360 and see what that does.
Crispy Chris. Looks fine.
YouTube's having issues. Oh, it's probably the shit browser. I got that.
Billy Valentine.
That's better than saying I stayed in a Holiday
Your
Inn
viewers
Express.
are like Bitcoin. I have 17 viewers. That's as much as 25 viewers, which is the equivalent
so
of
I'm
10
looking at the
viewers
price
after
of
5
crypto
and
right
on
now,
Sundays.
And I'm loving it. Enjoying watching the market go up for a change. There is someone just went live that Joe H told me to watch. They just went live and said,
Josh G.
is this a fake?
eBay had it happen
This-
a few
this
times
sudden
and had to
boost.
refresh.
Well, let me tell you
Gotta
what just
be the
happened. There
YouTube
was an announcement
re-engineers
last
losing
night.
their
Somebody
minds
just put
due to
$2
Susan Wojcicki.
billion in
Your show seems fine.
Bitcoin into. Yeah, weird, right? I'm glad my show's broadcasting okay, though. We got stuff to watch here. We're good. She's like a Wozniak, but she's a Wozniak. Dude, I swear. This thing's got a stem growing through the middle of it.
Oh, we're packing? Oh, it was a grape. I'm gonna pack anyway.
I'm gonna dissect the next one too.
Josh G.
I'm dissecting grapes.
You must have like 32 gigs of RAM or better to run all you do and still watch videos, lol.
32 gigs of RAM.
Everybody have 32 gigs of RAM these days,
Yeah, I think
right?
that's what I
That's
got.
basically the minimum requirement.
I think that's it.
And I'm pretty sure they have 32 gigs.
Dude, there's a core. Grapes have a core. I didn't know that. Right in the middle. Look at this. Did you guys know this? Look at that. Look at what's coming out of that grape. That's the middle of it. It's got like a little core.
Damn,
I know.
I didn't know that.
No, me neither. No, those are Mossad implants, and they don't eat them. They're tracking you. That's a Mossad implant.
Billy Valentine. That's an undeveloped seed.
Oh, is that what that is? That's how they GMO that shit down, huh? They GMO that. Oh, there's a cat in the window. Hey, you take our kitty cat in the window. There's a kitty cat in the window. God, it's so nice and breezy. The temperature's gone down. It's not 90 degrees out there anymore. It's like
79 or 80. In here it's 73. But it's nice. No, it's probably cooler outside. It's probably like 75, coming in 76. It's dropping fast as that sun goes behind those trees.
Josh G. It's so funny how he always just sits in the frame half in, half
He
out.
wants the best of both worlds because he's a little punk bitch. He doesn't want to go expose himself to the harshness of the outside elements. He wants to sit. It's like he's an armchair cat. You're an armchair quarterback? He's a freaking windowsill cat. You're a window. Go do something. Go hunt a rat. What did you do the first day you were here, man? You went out there, you fucking killed the biggest rat I have ever fucking seen. The only rat I've ever seen that was bigger than that rat that he killed was the one that he killed in California. Oh my god, dude. Just New York gutter rats, bro. We're talking freaking subway rats. They were huge. I was like, how did a freaking bobcat not find this thing already and gut it? In either case, how did that rat live that long that it got that big? In either case, and with all the wildlife that would be preying on those things, you know? Bobcats. Oh, dude. Snakes. Dude, how many snakes did that thing survive? Holy moly. Both of them. What else? Foxes. Bear would eat that thing, I bet. I wonder if a bear would eat a rat. Maybe not. Cult members, bro. Cult members eat rats, bro. You get hunted by a, cult member, bro. I've seen it. So, you might say, Nate says crazy shit. I say, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. That's what I say. I say that to you. Well, was I talking shit here? Let me get this off of here. Fucking shit talker. Why are you talking shit? Why are you talking shit, Nate? Reload player. How about I just close your shit service up, you fucking pieces of shit? How about that? What do you think about that, huh? You like that? Because I could do that shit all day, bitch. Alright, so Aaron put up some more stuff. Wow, he said stuff to me on Twitter. That's cool, huh? I was looking at that before. I kind of closed that window, didn't I? I don't know what I did with that window.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, God bless America. God bless America. Do you wonder how many other people's messages have been hidden from me that I didn't see? Oh yeah, he talks a lot of shit on fucking. He talks like he's a big fucking high roller on Twitter. I was busting his balls. Wow, that guy deleted the tweet. Aaron didn't even give me a like or nothing. No. He did like one of my tweets once, though, man. I'll give him that. He did, and he responded. He said, thank you. I will give Aaron that. So he did it once. Wednesdays.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Cyber.
Thanks, bro.
Okay, we should watch this clip. My buddy Pat put this
Could you
up.
speak a little bit about the town hall last night and your experience
Yeah.
there as well?
This is Ron
I felt
Platone.
very angry after I left. I felt like that was kind of what I was expecting them to do. They just gave us a lot of runaround, vague answers that kind of dodged your questions, and they just used as many words as they could. Like, they weren't really saying anything while they were saying it, and there was a lot of long-winded I don't knows. There was a lot of I actually stayed over at the end of it for about an hour trying to talk to as many EPA, whoever I could before they moved their stuff out. And I was asking questions to Ohio EPA, and he directed me to the US EPA. I went to him. He said, oh, the Ohio EPA guys who you want to talk to. And neither one of them had the answer. Nobody could answer the real, actual questions. A lot of residents had a pretty strong voice. There are women. There's a woman who lives real close to me. Her house was condemned. They said that her air tested okay first, and then they went back. She demanded more testing because she's by the contaminated creek, just like I am. And they condemned her house. They're paying for her to move out, all her moving costs. And they're still telling people at this town hall meeting that they're not finding levels in people's home, and that's just not true. And she's not the only one either.
Well, how can they how can they say that when it's like the way you're describing it? It's like most people are showing these various symptoms, be it like a sore throat or a headache, and you're talking about these rashes that a lot of people have, especially children.
We're really concerned. It's scary. Yeah, so
scary.
we're asking that. We're asking, why are we getting sick? And we couldn't get an answer.
Yeah, so one of the things the EPA is saying is that the homes that they are testing, that the air contamination is fine. They've actually said this about several of the homes, which I doubt is the case.
So the readings they're showing us that they are, but our houses smell like formaldehyde. They smell like overwhelming chemical smell. People are still getting sick. It doesn't add up. Like, either the numbers you're getting need to be lowered or you're lying.
Right.
Like, people are sick. Answer why. We didn't all just develop the same problems just coincidentally when CDC data shows these are the symptoms from this exposure. It's bullshit. They're lying to our faces.
Crazy. Wonder what Thunderfoot would say. I want to hear him. I want to hear his response. I want to hear the debunk. Ron Placone's all over that shit. Fox News knowingly broadcast election lies. That's because they're not news. Their opinion. They can do whatever they want.
Say that again.
Fox News knowingly broadcast election lies. The network chose not to disclose what they believe to be the truth of the 2020 election out of fear the facts would alienate their audience. Court
Billy
documents
Valentine.
reveal.
You think Dusty is
Wow.
trans? I have a feeling.
Wow.
No, I don't think Dusty's trans.
So it's more important to uphold your audience than telling the truth. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh,
Not that it's anything new, I know that. It's just Wow. To admit it like that.
Fox News' highest ranking executives brutally mocked Trump's election lies. Huh. This is all in court now. Fox News executives refused to let Trump on air when he called in during the January 6th attack. Wow, he wanted to go on Fox News and incite more people. Holy moly, that's psychotic. Finally started figuring it out, I guess. Rogie. See reporters' reaction to damning Fox News texts. Let's watch this.
New this morning, some of the biggest stars and top executives at Fox News were privately making fun of former President Trump's claims about election fraud, even as the network was allowing those lies to be promoted on air. That is according to damning messages in a new court filing that was out yesterday. The messages are included in Dominion's $1.6 billion defamation lawsuit against Fox News. They show that Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, Laura Ingraham brutally mocked the 2020 election lies that Trump and his allies were pushing at the time. In one exchange, Carlson texted Ingraham saying that Sidney Powell, that attorney who was in and out of the Trump White House, was, quote, lying and that he had, quote, caught her doing so. Ingraham responded, Sidney is a complete nut. No one will work with her. Ditto with Rudy. He continued, quote, our viewers are good people and they believe it. Joining us now with his reporting on this lawsuit is CNN senior media reporter Oliver Darcy. It's remarkable to see these text messages, but also to have seen what was being said publicly. You know, I was covering the White House at that time to see how White House officials were watching to see what Fox was saying about the election.
I think these messages really just expose Fox News as a propaganda network. That's what they do at the core. I mean, they show in excruciating detail that the highest ranking executives at Fox News, Rupert Murdoch, Suzanne Scott, the CEO, as well as some of the top hosts, like you just mentioned, Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, Laura Ingraham, they privately knew these election fraud claims from the Trump team were nonsense. They used very harsh language to describe them, but they allowed these lies to take hold on the network's air. And these messages show that the talents over at Fox News and the executives were very worried after the election of the audience rebelling.
Worst ratings in 9 years.
So remember that Donald Trump was attacking Fox News, saying, turn the channel, go to this Newsmax channel, which is saturating the airwaves with election denialism. They were worried about this. And not only did they turn a blind eye to the election lies, but they even, in some cases, tried cracking down on those who were fact-checking Trump. There's one case where White House correspondent Jackie Heinrich, she fact-checked Trump, and Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity behind the scenes were talking about getting her fired. That's how lacking of basic journalistic ethics were at place.
It'll happen, and now I have something to say about all of it, and you lot are gonna sit there and listen to me, and I'm gonna tell you not really anything, but I'm just gonna sit here and talk. I'm really good at talking for a really long time and keeping your attention here. And CNN has got the lowest ratings in 9 years, and it's not because there's some fucking moron like me that's saying something that you don't need to fucking hear for no fucking reason at all from that dude. All we needed to hear were the facts. These motherfuckers sent texts. Show us the fucking texts and then shut the fuck up. We can determine for ourselves what it all means, you fucking dumb dick. Get the fuck off my screen. All three of you are a bunch of fucking idiots. What the fuck are you even doing here? You're a bunch of dumb fucking cunt motherfuckers. Fuck off. Ooh, yes indeed. I like keeping it quiet in my little booth of silence, so that Mumsy's not here. The harsh languages being said. So, yeah.
Yeah. Um. You should be able to walk around out there, bro. In the frigid ice cold.
Yeah.
Like hop over that little fence. Hop over that fence.
I cannot.
Oh, I thought you did it. I was like so proud of you. I was like, we did it.
It's blocked.
We
I
did it.
already tried.
We're like Thelma and Louise, holding hands, going over the edge.
Not do it here either. I already tried.
Whoa. Oops. You're all right, mate. You're all right, mate. Crazy. Crazy shit. Crazy. My dog's laying down in front of me. He's chilling. He's chilling. Look at the bees. He's a good boy. Look at the bees. He's a good boy.
Fucking tried.
Bees. Get off my fucking show, you fucking three idiots. Morons. Fucking morons. Fuck out of here. You're like, ooh, Fox News isn't covering this and neither is the Washington Post. Yeah, come to find out you're not fucking covering it either. Fucking lowest ratings in 9 years. CNN suck my dick. Thank you very much. What? Dude, what is that? Come on. No, come on, Cyber. What is this?
What?
Look at
Billy
this.
Valentine.
What?
Found another truck Easter egg. It
Tell
has a
me-
water fountain on the hood.
Tell me that's some kind
And a
of
pos inside one.
Please tell me that's some kind of a
You
joke.
gotta climb up on the windshield and it tastes like ammonia, but hey, fancy.
What is that, bro?
No. That is totally real. Don't you know that selling road-worn guitars straight from the factory cost more than original? I mean, I don't get it.
What is it?
It's like fucking. It's a road-worn guitar, right?
What's that mean?
It's relic. It's basically relic, right? But they have that one is super relic, you know, where it looks like it have been on the road for the last 150 years, you know, by the same guy who didn't really take care of it. And then that's really extreme. And then they have something called road worn, where it's not as extreme, but the terms is interchangeable if it's Fender or Gibson or Kiesel or whoever fucking makes them. But I don't get it. If you look up the prices on those guitars, usually those guitars are most expensive than the same model, just with plain beautiful paint on it. I mean, I really don't get it. It's like
Distressed?
it's like fake boobs, you know.
Dude,
it's
it's
just
like
not
furniture that's
attractive.
been distressed. It's hit with a. It's like.
Billy Valentine.
I wonder if the neck's been snapped in
Yeah,
half and
lots
glued
of
back
us
together
do that
too.
now. It's like acid washed jeans. Same with leather jackets.
Oh, you guys,
It's
we have to
dumb.
watch this.
Peter Thiel's investment firm made a big bet on Bitcoin in 2014, buying a truckload back when the price was under $1,000. In total, they seem to have
no volume.
bought around 45,000 BTC.
I hear it,
They
I hear
then
it.
sold it in March 2022 after holding for 8 years when the price of Bitcoin was around $42,000. This means that the firm had about a 50x profit on each coin, or said another way, around $41,000 in profit for every $1,000 invested. That's pretty insane. Final profits on Peter Thiel's Bitcoin sale was $1.8 billion. Subscribe now. See you later. Peter Thiel's investment firm made a big bet on Bitcoin in 2014, buying a truckload back when the price was under $1,000. In total, they seem to have bought around 45,000 BTC. They then sold it in March 2022 after holding for 8 years when the price of Bitcoin was around $42,000. This means that the firm had about a 50x profit on each coin, or said another way, around $41,000 in profit for every $1,000 invested. That's pretty insane.
Why can't you rewind these things? God, really? This is what a short is? You can't rewind it?
No, you cannot. You cannot.
That sucks my dick.
Billy Ballantyne.
Fuck a short.
Problem is the wood would look old
believe-
too. It looks fresh. Needs some vinegar on it.
I don't know what the fuck. I've got a little bit of synthetics. This is what I've got in my offline wallet. A little bit of synthetics. A little bit of Uniswap, a little bit of Shiba Inu, a little bit of Ojin, a little bit of VRA that I just bought, a little bit of Scale, a little bit of OMG, a little bit of Merit Circle, a little bit of Binance, a tiny bit of Binance, tiny bit of 1 inch, GRT, Mana, tiny bits, BUSD, tiny bit of Eagle. This is, I've got some Eagle sitting somewhere else. But I don't know where it is. I don't know why it shows like this. It's on another network or something. I don't know how it all works. These are my NFTs. They all show up right here. Pretty cool.
I have one NFTs I got from Reddit.
Billy Ballantyne. I have an idea. Feck ring lights. Let's make square lights for flat earth dicks.
Square lights. See, some of these are like hide, it says. Some of these are like they just want you to click on them and go to their thing and go buy some, but it's like you don't really own it. It's really weird how they do this. I don't know how they find your wallet and put NFTs in it, but this one that says Koodle number 2, someone put that in my wallet without my permission.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, right? They did it with crypto too. I've got crypto in my wallet that I didn't buy either. And they try to get you to go to a website to cash it in and shit. It's weird. It's like, how'd you get my wallet address? It's like this huge
Billy
freaking
Ballantyne.
address.
Rogan looks like a dead
Get 'em
penguin
off
right
of
now.
Fucking, they get them off of internet algorithm that looks them up off of Etherscan, I bet. Why can't I go back? Oh, previous, here it is. But anyway, I like this is Chucky. That's a good one. Previous.
Billy Bong Thornton.
See, I didn't buy this one.
Howdy Hone.
I didn't buy this one. I didn't buy this one. I didn't buy this one. Somebody put these in my fucking wallet. That's not mine. 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 None of these. This is not mine. None of these. I didn't put any of these in my wallet. They're just
Billy
there.
Bong Thornton.
Not this
Free
one.
crypto is the
Not
best.
this one.
Maybe they did an airdrop. Nay.
Yeah, airdrop. Whatever. All I got, these are my 3 NFT. Well, 4. I've got 4 NFT. 1, 2, 3, and that Chucky one on the other one that Pinoy Grower gave me. I got 4 NFTs. I don't know why all these other ones are showing up in here.
the fungal bot. It shows the addresses in my wallet right there. That also is my wallet address. It's my Ethereum offline wallet address. Crazy, right? So,
Yeah.
You know, they must have pulled it off of freaking. What are these worth now? Does it say? It doesn't give the prices on here. You can go there and look it up on OpenSea, but it doesn't give the estimated value. That is so weird. It doesn't even say
Billy
what I
Bong
bought it
Thornton.
for.
Airdrops are common. These startups be slinging it like crack.
Yeah, well, you know, token ID,
Billy Bong Thornton.
contract address.
Sell them for 10,000 F.
This is how they get you with all this bullshit. Pre-register now at this site. Locking time is 24 days, but you can unlock here with a fee. Race across stunning alien landscapes on your quest to uncover the cause of the cataclysm that shattered Illuvium. Arcade is an open-world RPG monster collector and auto battler
Francesco
game
Moro.
built on the Ethereum blockchain.
Hi, Nay, what's up?
Releasing on PC and Mac in 2022. Arcade. Did it release?
I don't know, but I have not seen any of those blockchain games being a good game. They're all created first to be making money,
Billy
and second
Valentine.
to be a game, and that's why they all suck.
That's like forked intuition of your chain.
Arcade.
Sounds like they are attempting to force their art into the blockchain to give it value eventually. I did the same thing with my mummies. The first few were free and forced upon local museums. Now I get 2K a pop for them.
Country, Denmark. Copenhagen.
What about? Oh, that's an NFT.
Yeah, it's a place in Denmark. It says it's a piece of property that I would own in Etherland. And it shows the building.
It looks like a Malian ball. That's where the queen lives.
That's what it says. It's funny. That's what it says on there. It's the palace. Owner, you. It says I own this. See, that's bullshit. I don't own that. What's this one? Doesn't even have a picture on it. In fact, this one doesn't have a picture on it. Owner, you. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Eat Station. Bright Omega. What's this? One of the most well-known in the world as it was the first watch ever worn on the moon. There's nothing here. What? How do I have this? But there's nothing there. There's a contract address. You can view on Etherscan.
Billy Valentine.
I don't get it.
Does the Queen of Denmark really drive a gold chariot pulled by 2 polar bears? Billy Bong Thornton. Can you track the sender to see where it came from?
Yeah, there's a link right here to a contract address which opens up Etherscan, but I don't want to click on the link because I don't know where it goes. No, it goes to Polygon Scan. So it's on the yeah, it's a Polygon. It is a legitimate Polygon Scan address. So yeah, it would show me where it came from. It would. So these should be
Lona
on
Morrison
every single one of
22.
these.
Hey man, smiley face.
Loner Morrison! Oh my god! What's up? How are you? I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well.
Pig Rat Gaming.
Pig Rat!
Trendy Nay reporting in.
Hey, what's up, Pig Rat? How's it going? I'm sitting here, look, this one says feed your wolves at 8bitwolves.com and claim token
Loner
rewards.
Morrison 22. Just chilling kid free for the HT
For the
finally,
night.
LOL.
You're chilling kid free for the night, right on. Hell yeah. Party time, excellent. Woo! I'm looking at all these NFTs that don't have an image. I think it might be because the browser I'm looking at this on. I got an idea. Maybe if I looked on a different browser, I'd be able to see all of these. The Polygon ones I can see, most of them. They're not all... Okay, so... I only have 3 Ethereum ones. Everything else is Polygon network, right? I know. I'm just noticing that. And on the next one, everything is Polygon, including the one from... What's this? Dainty Monsters. Demons on Metaverse. Dainty Monsters. What is that? Contract address. Token ERC 1155. On the Polygon network. It's got a token ID. It doesn't have an explanation. It just says where it is. Made by 6-year-old girl. NFTs owned by celebs. It's like a freaking advertisement. Is that my NFT? It says I'm the owner of it. I'm so confused. How do I find out, I wonder? If it's mine. Because it's pretty trippy, actually. I like it. Look at the way it's moving. It's animated.
Yeah, I see that.
So, it says collect now on the top. It's weird. This is an advertisement. So weird. How did they do that? And what's this? This is kind of cool. Mirror number 2. The mirror world. Oh, this tells you what your options are. That's cool. Polygon. Once again on the ERC 1155 network.
Billy
It's got a
Valentine.
contract address.
I'm screenshotting all these and selling them to Andrew State through Cash App. That fucker better not file refunds on me.
This one's got a little dude that lives on his hat. I wonder if that's one of the options. Let me see. Hat, UFO hat. Yeah, it comes with the UFO hat. Okay, it's cool. The alien is on top of the UFO, which is kind of cool, actually. There's a button up here that says polygonscan.com. So it'll take you to the transaction. That's legit. You know, it literally will take you to the transaction, and you can see it doesn't give you that much information. They want you to go to their website, though, mirrorworld.link. And a lot of these say .link, I'm noticing. And convert your mirrors. AI-powered crypto content matrix with 333 unique mirrors. Pre-minted mirrors are only for whitelisting and can be converted to tradable ones for free. Then there's this one. It's a blank screen. Doesn't show up. It's just got an image here. That won't load. This looks like another advertisement. It's cut off at the top. Mighty Steed Gold. Skyweavervs.net. The free-to-play trading card game where you can own, trade, sell, and gift your cards. Deeply strategic gameplay, combined with a player-owned marketplace, lets you win tradable NFT cards on your journey to becoming a legendary Skyweaver. Ooh, Skyweaver, weaving that sky all day. SkyweaverVS.net. Boom, 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 boom. What about mine? This one says a splash Chucky. It's got the Polygon contract address just like all the other ones. Polygonscan.com/address, and then it shows the address of the contract. This is the one from Bro, so I'm going to click on that one. That one shows, let's see. I don't know why it says 382.51. That's weird. It shows a bunch of transactions. None of them pertain to me that I'm aware of. I think this is all I'm concerned. I don't think I'm concerned with this. Dude, what, are you kidding me? Why does this wallet address have $182,000 worth of Matic in it? Come on.
Jesus fucking.
555 days. Somebody left a comment. It says, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's how I feel right now.
Comments for this thread. Huh. That's funny. I have no idea what that was. So, here's OpenSea. Here's OpenSea. Let me just, I don't want to put anything up here. Hold on 1 second. No OpenSea fee. Man, it opened my account up. No OpenSea fee. We've dropped our fee 0%. Look at this, guys. There's my, I haven't been here in so long. Nay's Garden. That's my page on OpenSea. I've got an NFT page. That's
nice.
Yeah, you see it's got the Egyptian avatar, that's mine. And then I've got that rainbow flag, dude. That's one of my NFTs. That's funny. And then look at all these little pictures. It's funny. This is where we can get the information on these things. Price history. So it's got no price information on this. But let's look at this one. This should have price on it.
No. Why doesn't it show what it's worth, dude? That's weird. Oh, wait. What is this?
Billy Ballantyne. You
there it
guys
is.
missed a fantastic waffle meeting this morning. Pedro brought waffles stuffed with tamales. Didn't surprise me. We all know Pedro after all. SMH.
Dude, what is this? This is badass. What is this? How do we get in there? Server error. What good is that? Your fucking server sucks. I want to be inside there and look at shit on the wall. That'd be badass. I want to go into a virtual gallery like that. It'd be so cool. Look at artwork like that. Whatever.
Pig Rat Gaming. Bozo Bozo.
Bozo Bozo. He's here. Does it say, oh, 0.0414 ETH? There it is. 0.04 of an ETH, bro.
Billy
So
Ballantyne.
there's the price of it.
Huh?
But
What?
0.0414 ETH. Doesn't say anything else. You could sell it. There's a thing here where you could sell it. I could put it for sale. I can go see how many of these things are held by people. It'll tell you right here. There's 657 owners.
Billy Ballantyne.
And 24,000.
Someone said my name. Who?
Pig Rat Gaming did. 34,000 items. Only 657 people own them, fungals. So those are the fungals, and then there's the My Little Piggy, and we can go look on that too and see how well that one did. This one's got 89 owners. It only got 89, and I'm one of them. And
Billy Ballantyne. How dare you speak that
it's only
man's
got
name?
6,196 items, though. So that would be the one I would recommend. If somebody wanted to get an NFT, I'd be looking at these. Because there's only 6,196. They're rare. And only 89 people own them right now. Let's look at some of them, see how much they are. They're pretty cute, man. They're cute, you know. If you want something like that, they're cheap. Some of them are like, they're just interesting, you know, fun to look at, fun to fuck with. My Little Piggy Club. 0.038 ETH. I don't know how much that is right now. In cash. $63. So this one's shooting a laser beam. Laser beam. So if NFTs start getting popular again because the market's picking up, these My Little Piggy Club is only got 89 people that own them. So it's got a ways to grow.
Sean de Secret Orca.
But as more people...
Howdy, Nate. Cheers to
Hey,
everyone.
Sean, as more people purchase them, hopefully the value will go up. But I'd have to check back and see if that goes up, you know. Rogan. I mean, Harley, don't do that. Called my cat my dog's name. Dumbass. I wonder what the most expensive one of these is, if there's like one that's really costs a whole bunch. They're all the same, 0.38. Nothing seems to really stand out. I wonder if you can... Oh, price low to high. Let's go price high to low. Oh, that one's got a machine gun. That's the most expensive one, man. It's this one, the one with the machine gun. And then these are 4.2. Everything else is 4.2 until you... These are all 4.2. Wow, dude. Look at all these. The price doesn't change for a long time. What do you want, cat? You want me to check your food? Alright, I gotta get up and feed myself. How many people are watching this show? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you know you're gonna freaking piss me off. Why aren't these loading? That one's cool as shit. That green one right there. You guys can't see it. Look at this one right here. That dude with the hamburger and the freaking soda, dude, and the radioactive shit. He's badass. He's basic. But see, he's cool, man. See, it's fucking cool, man. Computer generated artwork. Randomly created. Fucking love it.
Oh, you love AI?
No, I said randomly.
Yeah. AI generated.
Oh, are you saying AI exists?
Love
I love it. I love that you say AI exists.
It does.
Good.
I never said it didn't.
Fuck AI. How about that?
That's why I found it weird you loved that AI generated picture. I thought it was cool.
It's not an AI generated picture. It's random. It's an algorithm. It didn't think. The computer didn't think for itself. I'm going to create it like this. And you know that, Cyber. Oh, there it goes right there. 41. So here it is. Here's the drop. Go ahead, Cyber. Go ahead. It's your move.
It depends what software is used to use it. If you use something like Mamba or whatever there is right now out there to smartphones who generate art, that is AI. That F-16 we talked about earlier today, that's AI. AI definitely exists.
This thing was not made by a jet flying around, though.
I'm not saying that, but if you go in and look at apps like Dream and Mamba, that is an AI who generate those pictures. You can type in a prompt what you want it to, and it then do it.
Well, those
it's not
the
just
ones
a script,
that are made
bro.
by AI, I don't like. The ones that are made by people with these fucking random algorithms, those are the ones I like. So, anyway, this is where it drops, 41 ETH. This is where it starts going down. It goes, this is really interesting because I had to scroll way down. And if you want to see if there's a difference, I think the biggest difference is that you're probably going to have less options. They're like they put more shit on the more expensive ones. You got more options, and then it's like one less option. So then it goes down in price, and I think that's how they do it. or what they consider, I guess, to be demand. Like this one's got an alcohol bottle, a tequila bottle or something. You'd think that would be a high demand one, but it's not. You know, it's just with all the other ones. It's cute. 41. 41. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to scroll 41 for, so let me just hold it down. Stop it, Harles. That one's got 3 eyes.
My game is broken.
What was that one? Can you believe all these guys? 41. There's 6,000 of these. I want to see that because I paid 35 for mine. I believe 32 or 35. It's set it on there. My dad's not eating his food. They must have an algorithm that runs these auctions over and over and over again. How do they do that? Because it says ends in 7 hours, ends in 4 hours, ends in 21 hours, ends in 15 hours. Dude, there can't be a person that is freaking running all these auctions, so. That little dude's all fucked up. His eyes coming out. He's got a big old pot belly and big old boobs. He's got different color wings and a freaking ray gun and a goddamn cabbage leaf coming out his head. Snot coming out his nose. Freaking tongue hanging out. He's got an earring in his ear. Okay, it's got a lot of options. Still 41, man. Oh my god. What's the next price drop gonna be, man? And is there gonna be a difference? Look how long it's taking to load these. What's up with my connection, bro? This should just load instantly. God bless America. Dude, it just took me to the wrong freaking page. Whatever, I give up. Listen, guys, I will see you guys later.
I love y'all. Take care. And maybe tonight I'll do another show. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'll see you guys soon. Because you're awesome. And I love you all. And I love you all. And the crypto's going back up right now. So I'll let you look at that for a second. Look at that. Boom. Crypto's going up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe Ethereum will go back over 1,700, and maybe Bitcoin will try to hit 25 again. Harmony looks great. Cardano looks great. Binance looks great. Matic looks great. Yay. Cyber, thanks for gaming for us while we did the podcast.
Anytime, bro.
Okay.
Pig Rat Gaming.
You guys take care.
I'll be safe.
Bye, y'all. I'm gonna go eat some dinner.